Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to the Spirit Mod. And OBS just updated, so hopefully I'm not gonna sit here and record an entire episode and discover afterwards that there's just been no audio the whole time. Which would just be wonderful for me, because that happens. It really does so much. And, you know, I open up OBS, it says, oh, would you like to update now? Not really, but I guess you're gonna make me, aren't you? Anyways, after I take out my frustration on those little birds there, let's get into the business at hand today. So, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to take a very, very brief expedition up to the sky, because there's a couple of things up there I'd like to do and look at. And then after that, we're going to go down to the jungle. And then I'm gonna see what I can see down there. We've got some queen beeing we've got to deal with, as well as a little bit of fishing, and kill Dr. Bones if we can find him. And we'll just knock that out of the way real quick. Oh, here we go. We've got this. Also, I'm curious if there's going to be anything that Sky Plate maybe perhaps can do for me. Wind Shear Pearl. I think I've seen this before. Teleports you to the projectile's landing position. Ah, so Ender Pearls. Very nice. I enjoy that. It's not quite what I'm looking for, though. Also, I'm kind of wondering if those little cloud, what's it called? Whatever the name of those things are, I'm wondering if they are an indicator of where Sky Islands are up above. Because right here's a Sky Lake, right? And all these little things here, the cloud stalks, that's the word. I wonder if I go down, all right? We'll go down, ride my raft down. See if there's any down below it. Yes, there they are, see? See, look! It's almost like they're pointing up into the air like, hey dummy, look up! There's garbage up here, it's totally worthless, but hey, check me out anyway. Alright, we've got to go and find some things. If I can get a harpy to show up here, that'd be neat too. That's kind of the, like, secondary thing that I wanted to do. There is I guess a tertiary thing that I'd like to do in addition to exploring, and that is I would like to take a look at something floating around up here, literally, because that's what it does, because it's in the sky. I did get a, where did it go? Where's the thing at? Hang on, right there, Sky Mill. I did get a Sky Mill, so that's good. Does anybody else put, like, torches up here on Sky Islands, even though it's kind of pointless, because you can usually see pretty good? Ah, well, there we go. We got a Sky Fury, or a Star Fury. That's nice. Quite good. Eye of the Sun. Ooh, and a Breath of the Zephyr. Is that a new thing? Is that for me? No, it's magic. It looks really cool, but it's not for me. That's gotta be the hardest thing. Oh, hey, look at that, we have a star spray. Oh, that's cool, I like that. Little bow and arrow there, that's neat. I mean, honestly, back before they introduced whips back in the olden days and times, I would definitely use Magica Ranger as my little substitute damage for Summoner, because there was literally nothing else to do. Just stand there and let your minions do some murder and just wait. Boring. There you go, shiny red balloon, we got that. We've got Constellation, Grimson Smith. All right, we're getting towards the outer thirds here, which means that the quest objective, that ancient the anime tower in the sky. I don't remember what the name of the thing is. Oh, here we go. This is what we're looking for right here. Check it out. Bet y'all ain't never done seen any of this kind of thing before. This is the Arbour. It is a new mod that I added to the little collection here, and it is just neat. Just the neatest ever. Got birch trees. I mean, who doesn't like birch trees? Have you ever had birch beer? It's unique, very unique, and it's made out of exactly this. Here's a little fun fact for you, and those of you out there who may or may not know better, we'll just, how do I get these to go away? I got so many things that open up on my screen I get distracted, but anyways, little fun fact for you about birch trees. Did you know that if you peel the bark off of a birch tree and then chew on it, it tastes like birch beer? I'll let you folks out there decide whether or not that's true. But yeah, this exists. I can't honestly say if I know for sure whether or not there's anything more to this than just bushes and trees and cosmetics and such. I think that's really all there is to this little floating island up here. You make birch workbench, and you take a look at all this stuff. It's good stuff here. Look at that. Customized sort of autumn theme. I love the color scheme of orange and white. It's nice, it looks good, I like it. But yeah, I thought I would throw this up here, because why not? Additional biomes are always good. They don't all have to serve a purpose. Not every biome needs to be critically important. Oh, here we go. Speaking of biomes that are critically important, I found this one. What is this? Curse of the Pagoda. You feel a ghostly presence nearby. Is it gonna be this thing if I interact with it? I think it probably is. Or one of the chests up there. What is the quest that I need? I need to do the thing with the stuff up here with it. Here it is. I think it's this one. Is this the one? Retrieve 1 Dynasty fan. Oh, there's a... I have no idea how to say that. Not a clue. Uri? These guys are kind of annoying, I gotta tell you. My minions can't charge and dash and murder fast enough, so you mind? So I need to get a Dynasty Fan, Anime Sword, and Staff of the Jade Dragon. So if I just go up here and what is this? Oh, this turns off the ghost? Oh, that's great that the ghost has a toggle. That's really good, I enjoy that. Are my minions gonna do anything at all, or are they just gonna keep dashing back and forth being worthless? Oh yeah, that's the only downside about summoners, relying on minion AI. It's always bad. All right, we broke this. I have no idea what it is. Samurai statue. Okay, great. What's this? Anime sword, Staff of the Jade Dragon, Festival Lantern. Okay, all kinds of good stuff up here. I gotta get rid of some garbage. Oh, did I do it? I guess I did it. Well, I win, I guess. All right, see you later. Deposit all that stuff in there and do the stuff with the things. And I have a festival lantern I can summon a lantern knight with. We'll just stay on all the time. I like that. That's kind of handy. And a samurai statue. I have no idea what this does, but we'll put it down and turn it on. Will that make minions show up to attack me? Is that what that's gonna do? Oh, well, I have no idea. Time to deposit all. Complete my quests. Oh god, it does. The samurai attack. I have a jade dragon statue now. Oh, look at that. That's neat looking. We'll throw that down here. That's cool. Well, I got a sandstorm and a balloon now. That's kind of a nice little upgrade to what I've got there. It's not bad. We can have the big hops. All right, so that's, I guess, was totally worthwhile. I make better jump good. So now we're gonna go over to the jungle and we are gonna do some murder. And we're gonna see if I have any trouble at all with the queen bee. So far, I've only had kind of an amount of trouble. I do need to grab some items from over there. I'd like to get the, whatever it's called from over there, the whip for summoners. The snap thorn, the whippersnapper. If that's not the name of a whip that's going to be released for the base game or modded, they're really missing out on a grand opportunity there. All right, let's see. I think I need some rich mahogany. I'm pretty sure I need some of that, or maybe I don't. I know I need jungle-related things and such, so where do I find my way in here? We're gonna open up a hole on this side. We're gonna do that. We're gonna head in here and we're gonna see what we can find. All right, let's go down into the depths and see what we can find. We've already kind of poked around down here a little bit, so I've got a few things. This adventure really shouldn't be that bad. I'm glad I drank that danger sense because it shows me just how close to death I was many times here. Hey, I found the beehive. All right, cool. So do I actually have to go inside of it? I really don't want to, because that's where mistakes happen. Am I gonna make a mistake? I always do, it doesn't matter. Here it is. Okay, wait, very carefully. Oh, this is a very big beehive. All right, we got that one done. Exploring, that's been taken care of. And I think fishing up a hornet fish and killing Dr. Bones is something I have to do on the surface, to tell you the truth. I don't know. All right, let's find out. Do I need to do anything with hives? Bumblebee hive from the Verdant, nothing really out of the ordinary. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna try to see if I can use this as a staging ground for a queen bee fight. I don't know if it's gonna work out on account of how cramped it is. We're gonna try to make it so. Do you guys think I should do it? Do you think that'd be a bad idea? I think it'd be a great idea. You know what I'm gonna do. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Check it out. Look at that. This is awesome. It's fine. We put these guys down. Look, we whip. We just whip. We whip and we whip and we whip and we go. And they die. Oh, yeah. And there we go. Look, that was so anticlimactic. It's usually so much more dramatic. This is better. Trust me. This is the way to do it. This is the best way to make a queen bee arena, I promise. All right. Check it out. Wasn't that awesome? Wasn't that so much better than slowly mining out what you need and monotonously dragging yourself back and forth across an area in the jungle that you gotta keep expanding upon because you're never sure if it's too big or too small. Oops, and there it goes. Well, I knew that was gonna happen sooner or later. So I guess we're gonna defeat the queen bee now. All right, that's fine. I was trying to see how to make a snap thorn here. That's annoying. It's fine. I'm honestly just used to this being the way that she summons, so honestly, the fact that I even had an arena ready to go by the time she showed up, pretty miraculous, I gotta be honest with you. So we'll give it our best shot, see what we can do here, what we can pull off, and whatever happens is what happens. I'm very squishy, and I don't have the right potions or anything. I am not ready for this. Well, you know, the good thing is, at least now that I've got that extra accessory from the old one's army, which is something that I thought I would never say in my life, I can have myself a little codex up to get myself some health regen while I still have a little minion guy out there shooting at things, which is fine, I guess, but the problem is that the queen bee is really, really hard to hit for such slow-moving projectiles. I have a little bit of trouble here. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm having a great time. It's so fun to fight the queen bee as the weakest class in the game at this stage. I love it. I feel like as any other class, she'd be dead. You know what I gotta do after this Let's Play is over? The next time I do sit down to play Terraria again, I'm gonna play melee and be just a tank. That way I don't have to worry about dying anymore. It's right, guys, don't worry. Here in about an hour, she'll finally be dead. It's fine. Here, I have time to dunk into my little honey pot down there. Just call me Winnie the Pooh, because that's what I'm doing. Oh god, I like being bounced around. It's fun being ping-pong balled by little bees. It's so fun. Honestly, I dislike Queen Bee so much. She's annoying, but unfortunately she's very necessary because the equipment that you get from her is just pretty good for everybody. It's essential for Summoner. I mean, seriously, borderline, like, required for meaningful progression. Oh my god, this is when we die, because she's gonna start going really fast and just stop taking damage after a while. Then I think I'll never get anywhere near. This is when I die. This is it right here. Damage too slow. Damage too slow. Cannot get to dead. Cannot get to dead. There she goes. She's almost the dead. I've only got a few more of the hits to do, and then she's dead. You just do circles. We do big circles. We hit with whips, and we do big circles. Come on. Bugs versus bugs. We have locust versus bees. Who wins the fight? Which one has nature ordained as its champion? Huh, I can get glyphs from bees? That's kind of a neat thing to know. Guess I know how I'm gonna be farming them if I ever need them. Hey, there we go! She's finally dead! Haha! Oh my god, thank god. Okay, so we didn't get really anything good from her, I don't think. Does Queen Bee even drop anything directly for me? Anything at all? Not really? I can't really tell. I don't know. It's alright, don't worry. That all went exactly as intended, just like it was supposed to. Everything's fine. Ah, Zerigua, the witch doctor. Alright, well what I'm gonna do now then is just kind of run around and grab a few things to actually get the items that I came down here for, you know? That kind of silly essential stuff. And then I'm gonna see what I can do with the Queen Bee stuff, see if there's any new items that could be good for Summoner. I know the set exists, and I'm sure that the minions are probably pretty good. And there's just little stuff down here. Fascinating little ore that now spawns down here. I wonder if it's of any value to me. Enchanted granite chunk. Do you have a summon for me? No. That's what you call a disappointment. Breastplate, though. Increased jump height. Mobility set. And an axe, a bow, and another melee weapon. I'm guessing that's maybe a yo-yo or a flail. Hammers, pickaxes, and conduits. Interesting. Range damage at a distance. Consecutive shots deal increased damage, so none of it's really any value to me. It's kind of a shame. I guess not big a deal, though, I guess. All right, moving on along then. Deposit all of the stuff and things, yes. I got me a honey dispenser. There's the snap thorn. All right, we've got it. I can finally stop using that garbage. Leather whip, blah, more like bad. Ha, zing, got him. And I guess I get to decide if I want to make the hornet staff or the bee staff. Do I want the bee set now is the question. Can I even afford to make it? No, I think it requires 30. Hey, operator, you exist. Can I buy the bee stuff? Yes. Very expensive, but it's fine. We'll buy a bunch of it. All right, we got the bee greaves, the bee breastplate, and the bee headgear. Nice. I lose some of the added bonus, I guess. The survivability aspect of it. I guess that little healing was kind of nice. Plus, I just like the look of this set, honestly. I really do. I might keep the rest of it on just to hide the bee. But, this is cool. I like that. But yeah, okay, so a new minion, definitely good. So then do I want the bee staff or do I want to stick with locust? I mean, they do a good bit of damage. Can I not make the bee staff? Oh, a hornet staff, excuse me, my bad. Hit enemies and infest with babies, or just a regular old classic hornets. So infest with babies or poison? We're gonna try this. We're gonna mix it up. We've been using the locusts for a while. We'll give them a break. We'll summon bees. We'll throw them out there. We got the bees. And I would swap out some of my accessories, but to tell you the truth, I don't really want to take off any of my defensive stuff. I really don't. Like, I really like having the Squire's shield on, and I really like the Gilded Scarab. I'm a big fan of that one. So I don't think I'm gonna take that off. I guess I can complete these quests then. Hive hunting, that's done. Cartographer's map. little interesting thing. All right, well, let's put the beehive up. There we go. Put it up right there. Beautiful. That is exactly what it looks like. Is there anything in there that involves killing the queen bee? No, for once it was not a requirement. It was just the thing that existed. Okay, cool. Well, that is going to be that for this episode today. May end up being a bit of a tad of a short one, but I'm fine with that, just on account of the fact that there's not really anything else that I want to jump into quite yet. The dungeon is going to be its own monster as always, and then we have some exciting stuff going on before we move on into the end of pre-hard mode. We got to deal with the Wall of Flesh, sure. Well, we got the Tide, which has one of my favorite soundtracks ever in this mod in it, and then Deerclops, and then Starplate Voyager, which has one of my favorite soundtracks ever in this mod in it, and then Skeletron, and Ancient Avian, which has one of my favorite soundtracks. Okay, so there's going to be a theme here. I'm a big fan of the noise that happens when you fight things in this mod here. It's a good time. It's a really good time. All right, so, like I said, I think now with our new Summon of Power, we can call it an episode here, and then move on to better and brighter things in the next episode. Thank you for sticking around, and remember to be good today. Get it? Because of the bee pun? I need to go. So, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.